Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Mama Sapriyulna Saputra from Class C English Literature. So in this video, I going to review some material from my course, History of English Literature. So the first material is Old English Literature. Old English literature is the oldest form of English literature. It starts from 7th century of medieval England until the end of the Norman conquest in 1066. The history of the era. The period starts when the Germanic tribe consists of Angles, Saxon, and Judas invaded Britain when Roman Empire withdrew their army from western and southern Britain. Expansion of Christianity played a major role in the growth of literature in Britain. A monk and a scholar from Northumbria named Bede recorded a poem named Seymour's Hymn, which is considered as the oldest English poem. The most important influence upon the language was the Norman conquest of 1066, when William the Conqueror, a prince of Normandy, a part of France, conquered England. Over the next two centuries, however, Anglo-Norman French mixed with Anglo-Saxon. The characteristic of the era. Old English literature consists of poetry, prose, charms, riddles, maxims, and proverbs, with poetry as the biggest form of literature during the era. The theme in Old English literature mainly revolved with heroic poetry and elegiac poetry. The major authors and words. Cowman was the first English poet in history, with his words named Cowman's Hymn in a poem about praise of a god in English. Beowulf is an Old English poem that comes from Germanic heroic legend. The poem tells the story of Beowulf's heroic life from adolescence till his death. The second material is medieval era. History of the era. Medieval era, or Middle Age, is a period between the Anglo-Saxon era and the Renaissance era, or can even be interpreted as an era of transition from classical to modern times. There is even a nickname as the Dark Era. At the end of 1066, William was crowned King of England after winning a war at Hastings. After that, several rules were enacted by three languages to be used. Rulers or nobles speak French, priests speak Latin, and society speak Anglo-Saxon. Therefore, French is the main administrative languages. Faster are very influential in this era. They have larger lands, have their own legal system, and hand their own taxes. The First Crusade took place in the medieval era in 1095 to establish the domination of Christianity over other religions and protect the territory of the Holy Land. The characteristic of the era. Christianity is denominated all of Europe during the Middle Age, so many words are related to religion. Just like the previous era, in this century England and Europe still use oral tradition. Only certain people are not illiterate. Then books continue to be read aloud to listeners in the public area. In this era, the types of literary works are also increasingly diverse, namely poetry, ballad, rhymes, and other are growing along with increasing popularity of the type of romance, usually contain extraordinary, even that will not happen in real life. Usually them on love, chivalry, country love, moral, revenge, and religion. Drama also began to develop. Drama grew in the church and used Latin, but over time the drama began to be played in the crunch, yards, and street. Latin also began to to be shifted to English because many people did not understand. Drama has three types. The first, miracle, who play the lips of saints; mysterious, who plays scenes from the Bible; and the last, moralities, who play about sin and charity. The major outdoors and the words. The major outdoor is Geoffrey Chaucer, and his greater works are Canterbury Tales and and the Book of the Duchess, the Parliament of Fools, the House of Fame, Sirgone and the Green Knights, and Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. And the third material is Renaissance and Reformation era. The Renaissance is a historic period in Europe that spanned from the 14th century to the 17th century. The Renaissance emerged in Italy, then spread across Western Europe. The Renaissance was a fervent period European cultural, artistic, political, and economic rebirth following the Middle Age. The The Renaissance promoted the rediscovery of classical philosophy, literature, and art. The history of the era. During the Middle Age, the crisis in the Dark Ages in Europe was caused by restrictions of thinking. I mean, by restrictions on thinking, politics, socializing, under strange doctrines prevailing. During the 14th century, a cultural movement called Humanism began to gain momentum in Italy. Humanism promoted the idea that people should embracing human achievement in education, classical arts, literature, and science. The Renaissance emerged in Italy. Then, during the 15th century, Renaissance ideas spread from Italy to France and then throughout Western and North European. The key to Renaissance, the rebirth of learning and culture. The importance of Reformation move is home. As more people learned how to read, write, and interpret ideas, they closely examined and critiqued religion. As a result, a new form of Christianity known as Protestantism was created. After the after the Reformation, crit after the Reformation, the writer in the century following the Reformation had to explore and redefine all the concerns of humanity. At the same time, three answered the ground some historians would say the birth of modern science, mathematics, and astronomy. The foundation of the first public theater in 1576, the stage became the forum for debate, spectacle, and entertainment. With the word in theoretical expression goes to development of modern English as a national language. The characteristic of the era is fine arts. Fine Fighters began to utilize a method of realism by improving skill in the three-dimensional perspective and began to veer away from religious themes of focused more on people and landscapes. And the second, literature in the field of literature, these these principles from Renaissance and Reformation had an impact on English literature at that time. And the third, science and technology. The innovative technology of the Renaissance was sparked by Johann Gutenberg's reinvention of the printing press in the 1450s. Science. At the same time, there occurred the growth some historians would say the birth of modern science, mathematics, and astronomy. And religion and spiritual. In the 16th century, Martin Luther led the Protestant Reformation, or a revolutionary movement that caused at split in the Catholic Church. And the last is leisure. For sport, jaundice was popular during the Renaissance era. Theater was also popular during the Renaissance. The major author is William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was renowned English poet, playwright, and actor born in 1564. And the works Shakespeare updated the simplistic two-dimensional writing style of the of pre-Renaissance drama. He focused on creating human characters with physiological complexity. William Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet in about 1594 until 1596, near the end of Elizabeth's reign. And the fourth material is Revolution and Restoration era. is each era has different social, political, cultural, economic, and environmental situations, which of course produce different events and trends from one era to another. This ultimately this ultimately makes every literary work that was born each era has its own characteristic. Revolution was the great nightmare of 18th century British society, and when the first the American Revolution of 1776 until the French Revolution of 1789 overturned the accepted order, the United Kingdom exercised all its powers so that revolution would not damage its own hard-won security and growing prosperity. And the history of the era, the Elizabeth Romanticism was nearly over. With the conclusion of the vast literature took a modern soul and viewpoint and a diverse state of mind within the subject and style the rotation replaced the problem, exploring rice-talking intellectual follows of the Renaissance in the des- decides between 1660 and 1700. The basis was set for the growth of a new kind of society. The society was Protestant, apart from the reign of the Catholic King James II, 1685 until 88. Middle class and untreated by any repetition of the hung and traumatic unpacing of the first part of the 17th century. The characteristic of the era first is social and political conflict. With the comeback of Charles II, England political, social, and religion tenets have changed. The second opening of theatre, all the institutions that were closet within the Puritanical movement were opened amid the Restoration period. The third is rise of neoclassicism. The Elizabeth Romanticism was nearly over. With the conclusion of the fast, literature took a modern soul and a viewpoint and the first state of mind within the subject style. The major and works John Milton, John Wilmot, and Joy Dryden, and Alexander Pope. Uh, and the last material is the 18th century of English literature. The 18th century is a period of comparatively peaceful development in England. After the Glorious Revolution, England entered the Golden Age. The 18th century is England is called the Classical Age or the Augustan Age in literature. It is also called the Age of God Sense or the Age of Sense. The Enlightenment movement was progressive intellectual movement which flourished in France and swept through the whole Western Europe at the time. History the era, the age of Enlightenment was a period in Europe in the 18th century 1688 until 1789, at which time the authors wrote that science would help society to develop. The history of England in the 18th century was marked by British colonial expansion. Writers of that era fought for freedom and wanted to improve the world and protested social order, for example, through political pamphlets. At the beginning of the century, there was no serious literary institution. The novel itself is presented with historical narratives, true histories or secret history, romance, adventures, lives, tales, memories, expeditions, for fortunates and misfortunates. It happens that the boundary between fiction and reality was not very clear at the time. The characteristic of the era first is reaction in from the neoclassical pop strictly at the closet close coupled. The second return to nature cover cover poems reflect his simple pleasure, his love of nature, his interest in the life of the hum. accessible and the simple at his accessibility. The third is the return to feeling. The prominent characteristic of the transitional phase were the return to feeling, strong passion, sentiment, aspiration, and melancholy. Melancholy. The fourth, the cult of romance. A romantic poet is a lover of wealth, fantastic, abnormal, and supernatural. The major outdoors and words. Jonathan Swift. The words are Battle of the Books, The Tale of Top and Gulliver Travels, a model proposal, Gulliver's Travel, and Tale of Tops. And the second, Alexander Pope. Alexander Pope. The words are The Rap of the Lock, the Cane, Epistle, the Doctor Arbuthnot, an essay not criticism, and essay on man. And the third, Oliver Goldsmith. Some words that he wrote are The Traveler, The Deserted Village, and a play called She Stopped to Concur. And the fourth is Daniel Defoe. He wrote bone fiction and political pamphlets, The Shortest Way with the Dissenters, Robinson Crusoe, Friends, and Rosanna. And the last, William Blake. He wrote romantic poems such Song at the Innocence, Song of Expression, Marriage of Heaven and Hell, Vision of Daughter of Albion, Milton, a poem in the two books, and Auguries of Innocence. So that's my material for me. Thank you so much for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.